Yo, what's up, Scrubs? Gua Kevin dari Masketir. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact. Oke, untuk hari ini sesuai dengan judul, gue bakal ngejalanin story-nya itu. Sesuai juga dengan request dari salah satu viewer ya. Oke, gue mau klaim dulu nih, klaim Welkin Moon. Lumayan 90 primo game ya sih. Kita dapat ada apa namanya? Quest harian. Yap. Oke, untuk sebelum kita jalanin story quest, kita jalanin ini dulu quest harian. Expedition reward. Gitu aja. Tuh sekalian. Hey yo, Pras. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hey Catherine, nanti aja dah. Ini juga lagi sih. Apa kabar Bang? Baik. Gimana kabarnya Pras? Okay, Junkichi, the deadline to turn in the manuscript is tomorrow. No more delays. There's no use pushing me. I'm stuck at a critical point in the story and I've got writer's block. What are you arguing about? Traveler, this is the voice of reason we need. I'm Shigeru, an editor at the Yai Publishing House. This is Junkichi, the writer I'm in charge of. His new novel, Onibudo, is very popular, but never meets his deadlines. Sometimes he even delays for weeks. And he's at it again. Of course, if he doesn't turn his manuscript in by tomorrow, I won't be able to get this month's issue into print. Why don't we postpone this issue? Our loyal readers will still pay for it. Don't be ridiculous. If it isn't updated regularly, the novel's reputation will go into trash. But I've just got no inspiration right now, and I'm not going to write some garbage chapter. There's just gotta be an interesting story. But all the other writers are basically done. You're the only one left. Maybe you really just need a bit of inspiration. That's right, my friend here gets me. I need inspiration. I'll go around and look for some. I'm sure something will come to me. Hey, that's the excuse you used last time to put it off. We're not doing this again. I'm not lying this time. Come on, trust me, just this once. Alright, fine, but this is the last time. No further delays. Got it? Okay, I got it. Seperti biasa, good, nice. Nanti malam pas mau lagi nggak tahu deh nanti malam pas mau lagi atau nggak. Halo Adir Bang, halo gamer idaman, welcome to the stream. View, I guess I can't put it off this time. Let's go get some material. In the chapter I'm working on, the main character is preparing for the next big fight. He needs a powerful weapon. Let me think. Let's go check out the anonymous smithy. Anonymous smithy, dia di sini dia. Jauh. Sorry, okay. What? Goodbye. Oh, it's not him. Oh, ini Junkichi. Sparks flies, hammers clash against anvils. Anonymous smithy is such place full of passion. Blacksmiths turn rough billets and ore into powerful weapons using such simple tools. If alchemy is used while forging, wouldn't it be possible to create indestructible weapons? Alchemy can do that. Yes, that's a good idea. The main characters shall have the strongest weapon, one forged using alchemy. Now, this weapon needs to have an awesome name and an awesome backstory. That's it. Traveler, let's go back. I'm going to tell Shigeru about my idea. Oke. Kita kembali lagi ke atas. Bolak-balik. Okay, Junkichi. I found inspiration at Anonymous Smithy. Really? Huh, you actually did it. Well, wonderful. Tell me about it. One night, the main character is suddenly enlightened, obtaining the superb alchemy ability, Sword Resurrection. You can transform a rusty blade into a powerful weapon simply by saying its new name. Thus he will wait, what's wrong? Hey, you're doing it again, aren't you? What's it? Let me guess, you're going to add a new character traits to continue the story. And you'll be tacking more complicated features onto those traits until you finish the new chapter, right? No matter how much you like the character, stop giving him so many skills. The readers are going to get confused. That's always been my style. I think it's interesting. The readers will love it. Don't give me that. You know the readers are starting to get confused by everything you make up. I'm done talking to you. You're so boring. Let's hear the traveler's opinion. Traveler, who do you think is right? Me or Shigeru? Well, actually Shigeru sounds more reasonable. Reasonable? Reasonableness is no substitute for a good plot. A reasonable plot will be boring without a compelling story. You, mark my words. When it comes time to wrap up the story, you'll go crazy trying to tie up the loose ends. I took some notes. You won't have any problems ending the story. You have to take notes to remember all the details, do you? Are you expecting the readers to take notes as well? Well, I'm not saying you can add these new features. I'm just saying that you have to be mindful of how many there are and when they are added. Writing a novel is like running a marathon. If you go too hard at the start, you'll just lose steam later on. The key to a successful novel is to move forward steadily, one step at a time. Trust me. Okay. Oke, we're done. Siapa aja karakter paling disuka bang? Karena nonton video kemarin. Yang gue suka itu Ayaka, terus Eula, Raiden Shogun, terus Klee, terus siapa lagi ya? Udah sih itu aja sih. Albedo mungkin. Albedo gue suka Albedo karena dari cerita storynya sih, cerita storynya Albedo. Jadi gue suka sama Albedo. Well, maybe that's it. Jadi Ayaka, Raiden, Eula, sama Albedo. Ayaka is my wife. No! Ayaka is my wife and Klee is my daughter. Okay? You can't deny that. My wife. Berapa sih tiba? Baru 800. Masih 800 lagi bagusnya. Start. Bisa manjat aja.
Whirling snow.
Where's it? No, it's my wife. What are you talking about?
Hamster.
Come on.
Diana special. Take flight. Whirling snow. Take flight.
WK. Aku share dulu ke tempat lain bang. Oke siap. Hai, halo Ify Arts, welcome to the stream.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozia. My apologies. Let me weave you a verse. Take flight. Sakura swirl. Enhanced animal module 75. Sketch. My apologies.
Rain outlines your...
Yeah. Yeah.
Tung tet tet teret tong deng dong. Lavender. Yap, udah done, right? Selesai kan? Oke. Di sini dulu berarti. Teleport. Tum tat tat tara tum tum tum. Habis. Pokoknya habis kita kelar harian, kita langsung lanjut story-nya ITTO. ITTO sesuai dengan request komen salah satu viewer. Let's go. What is this? Oh, sorry.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Whirling snow. Yeah. Yeah. Diana special. Embrace the ice.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Alright, we're done. Tinggal satu lagi. One more. Di Surumi Island. Udah lama gua nggak dapat quest di Surumi Island, guys. Oh, anjir, gua udah live, gua lupa nyalain Subathon. Sorry. Oke. Fuck. Anjir. Ada bonus waktu dong gini ya. Gua lupa nyalain Subathon. Gak apa-apa lah. Let's go. Lawan ini males gua.
Think you can bully me? Stand clear. Take flight. Absorption test. Whirling snow. Animal hypostasis emulation. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Rain outlines your fate.
My apologies.
Oh, come.
Sketch.
Know my sword.
Stand
Halo
clear.
bang, halo.
Animal test 6.
Let me weave you a verse.
Diana special. Think you can bully me? Take flight. Embrace the ice. Stand clear.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rain outlines your fate. Oh, quest ini hari udah kelar. Tu. Ini apa sih quest Watatsumi Island Shrine Greenhouse? Oh, itu world quest yang itu tuh. Klaim dulu. Ini aratek itu nanti kita buka. Unlock. I'm back. Hello Pras, welcome back. Welcome back. Kita ngobrol dulu sama. Wait. Kalau itu udah sih, yang quest ini udah. Tapi sebelum itu gua mau ke Lord Liben dulu ya guys ya. Kita ke Lord Liben dulu guys. Tuh.
Add Ash. Thank you for
Dia streamer juga itu. Oh iya, halo.
Add Ash.
Oh shit, we're gonna dispatch. Oke, ini udah. Ember and Facial. Let's go. Aku telat kah itunya? Belum. Tuh. Belum. Tenang aja. Ini masih ngurusin daily dulu nih. Ini baru mau ke Lord Liben nih, AG. By the way, AG, welcome to the stream. Lord Liben. Gue mau kasih sajian Lord Liben. Nah, ini dia Lord Liben. Sesajianku Lord Liben. Makasih Lord Liben. All hail Lord Liben. Berapa kita? Masih 900. Masih banyak. Oh iya, gue hampir lupa untuk check in di website sini. Oke, lumayan 20 primo game ya nggak sih? Lumayan 20 primo game. Lord Liben, I need primo. Bener banget Lord Liben. Our Lord and Savior, Lord Liben. Oke, tunggu, gue masih harian kok, tenang aja, belum telat kok. Nanti gue ngerjain storynya terakhir aja deh. Ini gue kelar ini dulu nih. Sekarang nunggu yang lain pada masuk juga guys. Ya kan. Syukurlah aku baru bangun tidur, santuy. Apa nih? Gue dapat reputasi reward di sini, what? Oh, mungkin gue karena ngelarin ada world quest kali ya. Oke. What? Udah lama amat. Azdaha udah dilawan. Belum. Weekly boss kan? Belum. Gue belum weekly boss nih. Masih nunggu dulu si James. Dia masih kerja deh. Oh, claim. Tenang. Ini kita mau menyelesaikan world quest ini dulu. Oke. Body. Oh. I get it. Mereka gerak-gerak sendiri tuh. Oh, nanti aja lah. Mager. Coba frame dulu get. Okay, return to the village in time. What? Where's the village?
Time to act.
Where's the village? Anjir. Where's the fucking village? Where's the fucking village? Gak boleh ini. Gak boleh tele. Anjir, gak boleh tele dong. Shit. Gak boleh tele, guys. Harus berlari kita. Ya udahlah kalau gitu. Kita pakai party lari dulu, guys.
This will be interesting.
Biar tinggi. Bukan. Bukan diganti, bukan itu. Ini.
We can do this!
Diganti sama.
I will lead us to.
Lupa ganti partinya di sini gua. Oh ya, nanti sekalian review kayaknya kalau misalkan dia nongol. Oke. You're back. We brought what you asked for. Clean water, fresh out the offering pool. Monster Repunya udah level berapa? Monster Repu level 6. Main-main ke Watatsumi kangen Kokomi ya. Yoi dong. Clean water, fresh out the offering pool. Thank you both so much. Come now, allow me to give this water to the spirit herbs. Okay. Sekarang gue lagi fokus reputasi di Inazuma dulu karena gue mau ngincar kompas di Inazuma. The stem and leaves of the spirit herb will only be truly at home and thus display the vibrant of color of wishes when it is an environment rich with hydro from the deep sea. Simply put, there is a cavern to the north where the hydro composition of the water is closer to the natural environment of this plant. The concentration also differs from place to place within this cavern. What the hell? The hydro concentration you're looking for is something crystal clear and transparent. But things might get difficult if the water grows turbid or if you are interrupted by other life forms. At my age, I cannot quite be sure of the meaning of these words. Nonetheless, I trust that you will understand it when you see it. That cavern is tightly bound to the secret of our ancestors. Unfortunately, with the recent war, a few young people have gone there to draw water and nourish the spirit herbs. Speaking of our young people, I can only hope that they will return safely. Yes, if you want to go there to draw water, youngster, please be very careful. Don't worry, Granny, we'll be fine. I'll take note. Good. Thank you both very much. Okay, got to the cave that Komaki mentioned. Okay, good. Kita kesini. Main-main kota. Gue udah main lama tapi gak pernah dapet kompas. What? Why? Saya free belum kecapean ini.
Are you here to
Think you can bully me? Absorption test. Whirling snow. Ha! Yeah! Start. Sometsu. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Can't handle your drink. I'm here.
Take flight. Witness the power of go.
And this body belongs to ice and snow.
Di bawah ya. Geronimo. Ih. What? Where is it? Di bawah lagi kah? Geronimo. Sa. Malas aja kerjain reputasinya. Oke, saya di Genshin susah carinya, iyalah. Mau dibantu habisin resin bang? Belum nih, masih mau fokus quest dulu kita. Story, quest gitu. Clean water. Oke, kalau misalkan dia main water, sih gua nggak perlu pakai itu, cukup pakai ini aja. Udah super
In the
pandai.
name of the princessin,
Water ini juga gua tuh kasih ini.
I'll bring my seasoning. Let's go. Shake it and stir. Nice and spicy.
Yeah, my apologies.
Yeah. I'm here. Shake it and stir.
Whirling snow.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Tet. Kayak nge-heal dia.
Scratch. Shake it and stir. Oz revealed by. Eat this.
My apologies.
Cepat kali.
Take flight.
Wow, cepet banget. What? Nggak susah, cuman cepet banget dia itunya loh. Aneh. Oh, pas-pas kayak gini-gini harus kita. Oh, dia heal anjir sama itunya. Oke, gue udah mulai paham. Dia di heal di situnya. Oke.
Let's go.
Oh, nih dia nih.
Whirling snow.
Oh, itunya tuh. Nah, mau dibantu? Nggak usah, nggak apa-apa, nggak usah. Cok, healnya anjir, healnya nggak dapet gua. Gua harus agak was-was dengan healnya. Aku lupa ada begitu-gituan. Healnya
Embrace the
ini
ice.
benar-benar. Bro, can you not kill her? Can you not kill her?
And stir.
Can you not kill her, please? Bro, please. Let me get it.
My apologies.
And the frying pan.
Gua harus lihat ada heal atau enggak nih. Oke. What?
By royal whirling snow. Yeah.
Pew pew.
Take flight.
Bro, oke. Ini gini healnya nih. Kau ngapain nge-heal? Hah? Ngapain nge-heal? Siapa suruh nge-heal? Yuk, kaminya kau.
Think you can bully me, Spree? Don't.
Ada itu kan dia.
Whirling snow, Sakura swirl. Oz reveal.
Oke, gue udah mulai paham. Oke, dia nggak bisa.
Take flight. Whirling snow.
Bro. Bro. Jadi begitu cara permainan ini. Belum pernah sih gue lawan itu sih. Dapat apa sih kalau misalkan di ini? Oh, penguatan. Drew of reputation. What? Cryopyro. Udah, gue udah lawan Cryopyro nggak perlu sih. Nggak terlalu sih, waktu gue lawan Cryopyro biasa aja. Yang ini gue belum pernah lawan, jadi gue nggak tahu mekanismenya aja sih. Kayak ternyata mekanismenya dia ada healnya, ada ininya, baru tahu gue. Gak perlu lawan Hydro apa tuh sebetulnya questnya? Ya kah? Gue nggak tahu. Oh iya bener. Gue buat ngapain gue lawan ya? Ya udah apa-apa lah. Kalian mencoba melawan. Coba-coba kita guys.
Take flight.
Lo enak bang, gue tim Pyro. Ya iyalah, kalau lo pakai tim Pyro lawan tim Pyro mah satu abad gak kelar-kelar. Sama aja gue kayak waktu pertama-tama tuh lawan apa sih namanya? Raiden. Gue waktu lawan Raiden gue pakainya Razor, gak kelar-kelar. Bener-bener gak kelar-kelar. Listrik sama listrik meninggoy. Sumpah. Ya iyalah, kau pakai Pyro lawannya Pyro ya gak bakal kelar. Ngapain gue kesini dulu? Gue kan mau nge-heal dulu ya, lupa gue.
Let's go.
Kotak libenmu dapat apa bang? Dapat kotak liben? Yang mana? Emang ada kotak liben? Kan itu sih. Kotak liben di mana? Kalau tadi sih gua biasa cuma dapat primo game doang. Tadi 10 sin dapat sayu jadi sisa 1. Kotak liben yang mana sih? Kotak liben? Warnanya yang mana tuh? Gua nggak tahu cara lihatnya gimana. You've returned. Come, have a rest. Granny Komaki, we brought the water you asked for. This is the ideal water you spoke of, yes? Yes, and this amount will do job as well. Thank you for the trouble. Granny Komaki, water the spirit herbs with great care. Look at them. From the spirit herbs radiance, the year to come will surely be a peaceful and abundant one. How could you tell? The color of the spirit herbs has always been dependent on the moisture it gets and the nourishment it gains from the wishes of the people. This soul light is the embodiment of those wishes. The better the wishes, the more vibrant the light, and the more hope there is in our future. After all, everyone wishes for a better tomorrow, don't they? As long as everyone wishes to do something to improve on their present lives a little, even something as terrible as a war's aftermath may yet prove to be a small affair in comparison. So does this have anything to do with its efficacy? Of course, it is the wisdom of us old folks after all. Wishes drive and encourage people, and the results of their actions verify their wishes in turn. As long as we are able to protect our peaceful lives, and as long as we can hold on to hope even during dark days, the divinations of the spirit herb will always be efficacious. This feels like a perfunctory explanation for a superstition. Young sir, you will understand someday. By the way, the power of the wishes within the water will last a few days more. If you are willing, you can come by again anytime for another divination. Oke, so misi yang ini kelar ya. Tadi lu nerima kotak warna apa? Coba gue lihat dulu ya. I don't know. Kota apa? Lihatnya di mana? Gua nggak tahu tadi gue nerima kota apa guys, lupa. Nikah S. Nikah S. Water. Hydro. Ini kah maksudnya? Hydro. Apa sih bedanya? Bedanya apa sih? Gua nggak ngerti. Gue mah cuman menyembah Lord Liben aja. Menyembah Lord Liben. Terus 1100. Mam, bedanya apa guys? Antara kota-kota itu hadiah-hadiahnya doang kah atau gimana? What is this? Hey, what's going on? Halt, commoners. This land is under shogunate jurisdiction. Uninvolved personnel should leave immediately. Commoners? I am Shizuru, a special envoy of Sangonomiya, and I am here to survey the state of our great Omikami's final resting place. Did your superiors not inform you of my arrival? Sangonomiya's people? I've never heard of any such announcement. Please leave immediately. I believe this to countervene our previous ceasefire agreement, Sir Samurai. Please report your name such that I may report your lack of courtesy to your superiors. My apologies, but I doubt that will be necessary, lady from Sangonomiya. I'm warning you again, don't come any closer to the cabin. If you continue provoking us, I doubt the crime of breaking the ceasefire is one that may be borne by an ordinary person. Indeed, the crime of breaking the ceasefire is not one that ordinary people can bear, and that is why I hope that you will cease blaspheming a god's divine form and leave our Omikami to his martyred rest in an orderly and safe manner. Divine form? Martyred rest? That's right, we've given you sample time to leave this place in an organized fashion. You Watatsumi folks sure know how to tell a joke. Is this why you fought? For a dead god? Please, your great serpents has long become shiny rocks in the cave for us to forge into swords. You bowed down to the great serpent in the past, and now you bow down to the sword forged from its bones. Pretty similar fates, don't you think? Oh shit! Do watch your words, samurai. You didn't want to submit to the shogun, and we allowed you to make that choice, didn't we? Wouldn't it have been nice to living as loyal common subjects? It was the shogun's mercy that permitted your survival, and you repay her graciousness with rebellion against the shogunate. Do you really think this temporary rebellion of yours will come to a good end? Well, now, look what you've done. You've overturned the fish and hunt decree. Wonderful! And how many livelihoods have you stolen in the process? How many sources of tax revenue? How are you going to eat, huh? If Lord Hiragi hadn't been dismissed on your account, we samurai wouldn't even be in this dump right now. Why am I even telling you all this anyway? Your poor hillbillies don't even have the foggiest idea what's what. Whatever. The very sight of you pisses me off. No scram, unless you really want to start something, of course. Lord Hiragi, you said. Don't worry. As I said, I'm not here to counterfeit the ceasefire. Rather, I'm here on orders from our divine priestess to eliminate those who plot to disrupt the peace. Marvin, you may take them out now. Well, there we go again, then. What? We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
Sketch! By royal decree! Boba, get them! Embrace the ice!
Who goes there? Get them!
Eat this!
Bro, gue di sini bro. Lu kenapa ada ke sana ya? Bingung gua. Gue di sini.
Gangster! My apologies.
I've lost. Teach me a lesson. Allow me.
Kamisato art. Sometsu! Look at you, Bootown! Odd, reveal thyself!
Okay, what is this? These seem to be sheets of paper torn from a ledger of accounts. Neat notes have been written upon them, the contents of which are a survey of the Jakutu mine. Most of the material here is related to the distribution of minerals, the feasibility of industrial production, and the possibility of establishing an outpost in this location. Other than that, there are notes regarding the electoral wars left by the Radiant Shogun. The possible effects should be sealed remains of the god he released, with an attached addendum, an observational report of the afflicted in Higi village. The final section details the completion of a special operation. The whole report has been signed as being left by a Fatus by the name of Nathan. There are some finer notes on one corner of the paper. Prospective recruits who retrieve this report should head to the port on the island's eastern edge, with all haste to rendezvous with your intelligence officer contact. The password is "That's a killer joke." Okay, interesting. Interesting. Genshin kalau udah mau game Mora sama buku wit perlu banget. Oh, I see. Okay.
Chivalry will never die.
I want to help.
Body and mind.
Wih, ada samurai guys.
Think you can bully me? Absorption test. Sakura swirl.
Nah, lumayan kan? Ada samurai. Dapetin handguard. Hey guys, what's up? What's up?
It's my lucky day.
It's my lucky day.
Ring cutter.
Stand clear.
Fairy.
To the ferry and apa nih? Oke. Layang-layangku WKWK Liu udah lama gak muncul. Nice. Mana nikah? Hey, what's up, boy?
Let me try.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
This battle.
I'm here.
Halt! Commoners, please leave this place. It's here for your own safety. any further. Wearing these extravagant clothes, arming yourself with weapons that neither augur with the shogunate or playing with Sangonomiya. In a terrible hurry and with malicious gleams in your eyes, you should probably pay a little more attention to your arts of disguise. Excuse me, did I look like I was joking just now? Alright, if you're not joking, then I shan't either. We came for the Jakotsu mine. Muffin, showing proof of our intent. That's a killer joke. Well, welcome to the Fatui. I'm your contact, Naval Warrant Officer Boringa, but that'll be sir to you both from now on. Got it? They told me that some dismissed, unsalaried, disgruntled elements of the Kanjo Commission would soon retrieve the items we wanted. But I really wasn't expecting just you two. I was led to believe that there'd be more people. Just a very polished shrine maiden and an outlander? No samurai amongst you? Well, if nothing else, I guess that Hiragi Shinsuke has eclectic employment habits. Yeah, that he does. Sir. We experienced a certain sense of management. Let us just say, I'm sure you understand that such sordid affairs tend to end with some people finding new employment, while others might find themselves making new bedfellows with the fishes. Sir. You've got a point. Nah, not that I care what happened to you beforehand anyway, I just need the result. Kalau perbedaan dari Liu dan Inozuma, dari dua-duanya apa yang disuka? Kalau gua sih kalau masalah dari environment, dari landscape, pemandangan, desain, gue lebih suka Inazuma daripada Liu. Itu cuman kalau di Liu dan jujur deh, orang bilang katanya Liu itu lebih budayanya lebih kaya daripada Inazuma, maksudnya lebih rich cultured gitu. Cuman menurut gua lebih kayaan budaya Inazuma daripada Liu. Ya tapi itu opini masing-masing sih. Kalau gue sih lebih suka Inazuma itunya. Itulah alasannya kenapa gue sangat kecewa dengan Archon Quest ya guys. Udah perfect, Inazuma is perfect, but why? Why the Archon Quest is shit? Why? Inazuma tuh almost perfect gitu loh. Speaking of which, Nathan's report please, then get on board. These are simple orders ones I'm sure you will have no trouble seeing through. Yes, here's the report, sir. Very good. Well then, you're done here. Any further questions? Will we have any further missions, sir? That's none of my business. I'm just in charge of shipping you two back to Snezhnaya. What comes next is all up to our superiors. And there's been nothing from them so far, sir? Was that Garu with you? That's true, sir. Is it time? Give me a moment. I want to see how much I can get. I'm still here, you know? What are you two going on about? My apologies, but there's still a lot we don't understand regarding the missions we might have to undertake in the future. Could you please explain at least a little for it to us, sir? Your clandestine operation on Yashori Island, your incitement of radical elements within Watatsumi Island, the crime of destroying the wards, your soliciting of masterless samurai, plus your previous humiliation of a shrine maiden of Sangonomiya. I've faithfully recorded them all. The first few issues will be filed under our foreign relations memorandums, but as for that last problems, I hope you can take personal responsibility for that, sir. I mean, I did warn you from the start. You should really have paid a little more attention to your arts of disguise. Take him out, Maven. I say, take him out!
Shake it and stir it!
No, my sword!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Diana special!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Whirling snow!
I won't forget this. I've lost. He will do.
My apologies. Sakura swirl! Absorption test. Enhanced animal module Think you can bully me? Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah! Animal test 63. One after another. Can't handle your drink. Embrace the ice.
Wow, dia es. Bisa gua ganti dulu nggak sih ini gua? Anjir dia pakai es. Anjir gak bisa ganti gua, nggak ada es ini.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Bro, come on.
Let me weave you a verse.
My apologies.
Ini dari gampang jadi susah gara-gara sama-sama es anjir. Udahlah, cabut dulu ah. Kelamaan.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Wait, I don't have to. Gue gak harus ganti itu juga sih. Tinggal ini.
My experiment will succeed.
Oh.
The threads of your fate lie in my...
Hey bitch, bitch, I come back bitch, bitch.
You're toast!
Oh, mana lu? Mana lu? Ya kabur si anjing. Oh, kabur lu, kabur lu. Jangan kabur dong, jangan kabur dong. Oh, 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 oh.
The insolent shall be punished. Let's dance. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Nice and spicy.
Get back!
Let's do this quickly.
By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, hi.
This isn't good.
Boba, get them! Eat this! You can't This body belongs to ice and snow.
How interesting? No decision. Razor C6 harga 30k. Maksudnya? Divine Priestess with this task. We now have all we need to prove our case against this Nathan. Our delegate for the 2, at least in this matter, can be said to have been concluded. What happened to Nathan anyway? That fellow claimed to be a Mondstader, and that might even be true. Perhaps he's a Fatus from Mondstadt. I would consider him the epitome of why the Fatui are frightening foes. They eschew conventional warfare, instead shrewdly using internal division to sow chaos and reap the reward in the process. They know that our greatest obstacles come from within. As much as we'd like to suppress it, the flame of vengeance will not dissipate so simply. So this Nathan fellow disguised himself as a fellow freedom fighter, armed with slogans that were easy to identify with, and with a nice cold heart, with which he pushed our most radical groups onto a path from which there was no returning. And he got away too. Well, or so he'd planned. At least he has been punished for his crimes, though if you ask me, being hurled into the lightless cell is too good for someone like him. And those people on the Ashioria Island? Yes, and them too. You saw Nathan's reports. The inhabitants of the island were nothing but simple data points in his eyes. That disaster, I must confess that it early disrupted our divine priestess plans and put us on an inexorable path to conflict escalation. But somehow we were able to win back the people's hearts and secure peace. Those of us who survived did not fail to live up to the wishes of those who gave their lives. We must now scrabble our way back to solid ground and begin to make amends for these losses. War is a river of bitter tears no ship can hope to ford, and its waves race ever hither and thither in the swirl of utter discord. This is a line in one of our songs here in Watatsumi. It is perhaps for this reason that our divine priestess dislikes war. It's a shame that that kid Teppei did not have the fortune to see this new day come to pass. What a shame. Aw, Teppei! You guys remember Teppei? You guys remember Teppei? Yeah, Teppei dead. He's dead. In any case, I don't doubt that the Fatui will try to check on this lost outpost again. But I do doubt that they'll try to mess with us rashly anytime soon. Ingat dia bantu perang tapi pakai delusion ya. Fuck Fatui, bro. But I'll defer to our divine priest's judgment on these matters. Anyway, enough of the sad stuff. That's if Fatui remnants cleaned up, yes? You know what? I know of a good place for some grilled unagi. You got the time? We can go give it a try. Well, how about it, sir? Sir. Anjir. Fucking sir, motherfucker. Ya kasihan banget anjir. TP. He's dead. Penggunaan delusion lebih ngeri daripada narkoba. True as fuck. Bener banget. Yoni Civil. Kita mau Asdaha dulu nggak nih sebelum story quest nih? Asdaha dulu nggak nih? Asdaha dulu nggak nih? Katanya Pasmo. Iya, ini dulu lah. Genshin dulu lah, James.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Baru 1142. Ada dendam kayaknya live ini akan singkat. Dikira apa lo bang? Boleh review? Boleh aja. Oke nanti dulu ya. Ha. Sini orangnya nggak pandai review. Wih, pandai kali lah. Pokoknya yang gue cari tuh lu pada punya artifak defense ya. Kalau artifak crit rate itu gue kata-katain. Ah, crit rate apa nih crit rate? Crit damage apa ini crit damage? Defense. Itu baru the best artifact. Apa itu crit rate? Ih, lemah. Defense. Yang gue cari tuh defense 20%. HP 1000. Ah, itu baru tuh artifact the best. Ini si Jimnya lagi masih kerja lagi. Gue pengen asdaha padahal. Tunggu tuh. Review impact, nice review impact.
That stretch feels good.
Takut bangke digaremin, kenapa? Tunggu tuh, tadi lagi ada chat ntar. Gue masih nunggu nih. Udah kita lanjut story aja lah. Kalian nunggu si James login, baru kita asdaha. Navigate. Pam 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 pam. Akhirnya story guys. Gaspol.
Hi, Oni-chan. Message.
Hey Andreas, thank you for the subscribe.
Catherine, it's us. Was there something we can help with?
Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the Scrub Squad. Jangan lupa untuk join ke Discord Masketir. Linknya ada di deskripsi, oke?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
What is it?
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind, so it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, He assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
Yep.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have Paimon. Paimon, what the fuck?
You. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang.
Paimon, what the fuck? You wanna leave me? Fuck you.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Rise up, Golden Soul. Quest ITTO. Let's go.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Yeah, true. Kuria.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Oh, so does he have a stable job of any kind?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. So, okay. Udah dua lagi orang kita yang bakal tanya. Halo, Mio.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
So you mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
Oh, I see.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" and so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize
What the
and
fuck?
ate it right there in front of him.
What the fuck, Ito, anjir, kejam banget, anjir. Anjir, Ito, what the fuck?
That's just plain wrong.
Ito. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna like him.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding.
Oh my god.
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
Remember my challenge only Ito. Berarti challenge lu gue nggak boleh pakai yang lain kecuali Ito gitu ya. Jadi cuman Ito doang gitu.
In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose.
Oke, kita coba.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Yeah, I think I understand your point now.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
What?
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Well, did he have the motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
He was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Well, the motive seems valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Okay, so
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
yeah, I will show you. Ito is the DPS Geo. Dia sangat lemah terhadap permainan. Let's see. Kayaknya gue udah mulai dapat interest nih sama Ito nih. Lucu aja, ceritanya lucu. Hai Sanggo.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Aww.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
Aww.
But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Yeah, true. But does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Okay, I understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Hyman still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
Oni biru sangat pengertian, iya anjir. Sedih banget ceritanya. Wah, masih quest. Ya, ini baru quest nih. Masih ingat dia lagi itu masih dalam kepalaku, tolong.
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Yeah, it seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
Yeah, but you know.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
Yashiori Island, here we go. So, sekarang kita harus ke mana? Yashiori Island. Let's go.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Look, footprints. Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. I'm here. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
What? What?
Beans!
Oh. What? What?
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
You can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Yeah, at least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well,
Anjing,
Leslie
Paimon!
took a commission to bring you back.
Paimon! Anjrit! Fuck you!
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Alright, you have a deal.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Okay. So, go to Oni Kabuto. Kita harus tangkap Oni Kabuto. Padahal aku punya Oni Kabuto, tinggal aku kasih.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
Yeah, I played when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Where? Here?
Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto. Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons.
Ah, itu dia.
Well, even a pro like my... This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Onikabuto.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
But you said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion!
Wait a sec. Where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
Coincidence, okay.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. Let's not do anything rash here, you know. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
Okay.
Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Okay, so go have a bug battle with Daisuke and Ito. Okay, let's go. What? Defeat all opponents? What the fuck?
Body and mind.
Ah, sekalian. Hey
Time
guys.
to act. No, my sword.
Absorption test.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Ha! Ta! Yeah! Ha!
Finally, No.
Thank you. Wait, navigate dong. Ah.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
it, right? Finish it!
Oh, no! My little nimble ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
That is a poor track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now?
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Why do we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all. This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni? They were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yup, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
You shouldn't have lied to us.
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too!
We can let the innocent be accused.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
I think I'm gonna like ITTO. No. Kayaknya gue sekarang udah suka banget sama ITTO nih. Gue suka sama karakter dia. Sifat dia suka gue.
Well, I should tell you though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
You really like ITTO? Yep. I like his behavior. I like his character. I like yang bikin gue bener-bener tertarik dengan karakternya itu adalah dia itu dari tadi tuh gue perhatiin cara dia bicara atau gimana, dia banyak tertawa, banyak bicara atau gimana, tapi kebanyakan dari pengalaman gue hidup di real life ya, kebanyakan yang kayak gini-gini, karakter kayak gini tuh biasanya tuh dia tuh punya beban sendiri yang dia ini apa namanya, yang dia simpen gitu loh. Makanya dia tuh menutupi bebannya tersebut dengan cara kayak gitu, kayak banyak bacot, ketawa, terus ya terutama ya itu kayak permainan anak kecil atau gimana gitu. Ya itulah, gue susah ngejelasinnya secara detail ya gitu. Cuman itu salah satu yang gue bikin suka sama itu. Oke, sekarang kita lanjut ke mana nih? Bukan situ kan? Where is it? Oh yeah, it's here. I love his character. I love it. Dan gua rasa dari nih ya, gua rasa nih ya, dari semua karakter di Genshin yang udah gua mainin dan udah gua tahu ceritanya, menurut gua salah satu, kalau lu tanya sama gue nih, jika gue harus memilih salah satu karakter, ya kan, dari semua nih karakter di Genshin, gue harus mempercayakan nyawa gue ke siapa. Sampai sekarang gue akan mempercayakan nyawa gue ke ITTO, jujur. Dan gue lebih lebih percaya untuk memberikan rahasia gua, masalah gua itu ke ITTO. Kalau misalkan gue disuruh pilih nih, kalau gua harus mempercayakan nyawa gua, mempertaruhkan nyawa gua buat siapa, Pak? Mungkin ITTO. Apa ya? He's a trustworthy person, you know what I'm saying? He's a trustworthy man. I don't know.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one.
Itu orang yang susah dicari, betul. Di kehidupan nyata pun, di real life pun, lu nyari orang-orang KETUA tuh susah. Susah banget, bukan susah lagi, susah banget. Udah lebih langka daripada permata. Lu nyari orang-orang kayak itu. Makanya kenapa gue udah, kan lu tahu kan, gue udah story ini semua story gue udah jalanin kayak gini-gini, sampai gue udah liat juga karakter trailernya, ya kan. Tapi kalau kita lihat dari karakter, menurut gue orang yang paling bisa dipercaya dari semua karakter Genshin itu cuma ITTO. Yang paling, bener-bener paling. Gue nggak bilang semuanya yang lain gak bisa dipercaya, bukan. Tapi kalau gue suruh milih mana sih yang paling bisa lu percaya dengan rahasia lu, dengan nyawa lu, ITTO. Serius.
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you though, so chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Gila, hari ini. Shit. So hot. Why it's so hot? Kayaknya gua ke depannya bakal taruh AC dari sini, aja panas banget, gila. Lagi panas banget. Kayaknya udah mau musim panas ya. Udah mau musim panas ya, musim kemarau ya. Panas banget, gila. Itu tuh orangnya pengertian banget, walaupun tingkahnya kayak anak-anak, tapi kalau udah serius udahlah tuh. Nah itu maksud gua. Jadi yang gua baca sesuai dengan pengetahuan gua, itu tuh berperilaku sebagai anak-anak sebenarnya bukan karena dia tuh orangnya tuh maksudnya mentalnya tuh bocil, bukan mentalnya bocil, cuy. Dia tuh berperilaku seperti anak-anak karena dalam hatinya tuh dia suka banget sama namanya anak-anak. Maksudnya tuh dia pengen diterima di kalangan anak-anak gitu loh. Karena dia care sama anak kecil. Dia tahu anak kecil ini, yang masih kecil ini, mereka punya masa depan. Dan dia tuh mau memberikan setiap anak kecil yang dia temuin, dia tuh mau memberikan kayak ya masa kecil mereka tuh bahagia gitu. Ya nggak semua anak kecil ya, balik lagi kan cuma manusia biasa, cuman dia bisa berusaha semaksimal mungkin lah. Nah, untuk lu bisa diterima di kalangan anak-anak, ya lu harus bersikap layaknya anak-anak. Lu nggak bisa dong bersikap layaknya orang dewasa depan anak-anak. Ya anak-anak gak bakal ngerti gitu loh. Itu sih, gue jujur, ini juga salah satu orang yang gue respect nih, si itu nih. Nah tapi kalau dia udah serius, nah udah kelar hidup lu, kelar. Kalau dia udah serius, kelar hidup lu bos. Dengan cara merampas permen dan memakannya di depan mereka, yaitu enggak, itu gini, merampas permen dan memakannya di depan mereka itu kayak apa ya? Lu tahu kan tadi kan Oni itu tadi kan ada tulisannya Oni itu kayak dari antara manusia dengan Oni itu orangnya makhluk yang paling jujur. Dia jujur terhadap perasaannya, dia jujur terhadap ininya gitu, paham gak sih? Jadi ya dia dengan merampas permen ya kelakuannya seperti anak-anak kayak gitu kan. Saking dia ininya gitu. Gimana ya, susah gue ngejelasin dengan kata-kata men, susah. Tapi gue ngerti kenapa dia kayak gitu. Gue ngerti kenapa dia bersifat kayak gini. Bersifat kayak anak-anak lah, merampas permen lah. Terus kayak gini gue ngerti. Tapi sekali lagi, dia orang yang paling bisa dipercaya. Bener-bener paling bisa dipercaya.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off, but instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Oke. Oke, Nazuchi Beach di sini. Tahu kok, gue juga ngerti nggak kenapa itu seperti itu. Nah itulah gitulah. Nah, keren saya jalan dan pemikiran itu. Yep. Karakternya gue suka sama itu nih. Oke, masuk the next list yang kita bakal cari ITTO. The next banner yang bakal kita cari guys, ITTO.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken,
di sini juga panas banget, panas banget ya. Panas banget ya, sumpah.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After we wait for a while, the suspicious people finally agree.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's.
Ini dia banteng kesukaan kita. Oke, sesuai dengan challenge tuh ya. Gue pakai cuman Arataki itu doang nih. Hey, what's up guys? Oke.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Let's roll! Let's get down to business. Attaboy!
to the very...
Halo Agung, welcome to the stream.
Hey, don't
Ini dia
even
bantai
think
kesukaan
about
kita,
running.
yoi. Sakit ya Ito dari Mihoyo, yoi.
It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Ya ultinya ngapa nggak dipakai nanti?
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
That doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
Okay, it's too late.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Okay. Okay. We won't.
Battle formation!
Let's roll! Attaboy!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
It's showtime!
It's showtime!
I won't forget this.
It's fucking showtime. Pertengkaran saudara itu mirip Jiraiya, True.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then, watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
Dari segi ultinya gimana bang? Mantap. Halo bang, selamat sore ma, baru mampir abis bantu channel sebelah jadi mod. Oke, nggak apa-apa Slayer, welcome back to the stream.
Pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
Rain nor shine.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Animal test 63 away. Swirl. Kamisato out. Sumetsu. Take flight. Yeah.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared. Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Yeah, before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away?
Ayakanya pulang tuh bang. Ya udah pulang dari dapat trade off waktu awal-awal Ayaka banner ini kan muncul kan, langsung gua ini di PT 40 dapat trade off. Do you understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, let's go to here.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
Okay. Vagrant hideout. Yeah, I don't have any geo, so fuck it. Saya aja udah 80-90 lagi mau fokus naikin 80 dan 90 lagi mau fokus naikin weapon sama talent. Sama gue juga lagi naikin talent. Oke, kita bisa pakai ITTO sekarang. Oke. Sesuai challenge ya. ITTO only, let's go. Yo, what's up, bitch?
Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Makan tuh banteng. Aratan KETUA nih bos. Bos gangster nih bos. Let's go. Mana lagi? Hah? Ngomong gua? Oh shit. Cok. Jangan itu depan musuh.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Aduh, sorry bos, bukan lawannya gua bos. Sorry.
Oh, it's moving! Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Just trust my instincts. Okay. Oh, ada chest. What is it? Sweet, go there. Oh, kita harus balik lagi ya. Oh, cuma bisa 2 ini doang ya. Oh, kita harus ke kanan sana. Oke. Oke, tadi kita udah tangga, jadi kita tinggal naik tangga di sini. Oke. I get it.
Can't catch me.
Ada chest. Yo, what's up? It's my lucky day. No, it's my fucking lucky day, boy.
Coming through.
Arata kita nih bos, makan nih banteng nih. Ayo, mana lagi? Aduh, lemah, asik. Apa nih? Close, what? Gak ada chest kah? Gak ada. Oke. Let's go. Ada chest kah di sini? Ada chest kah? Di atas kayaknya nih ada. Mana? Kan, bener kan ada chest. I love it. Oh, bisa dibuka sini? Oke. Kita turun lagi. Oke, we did it, boys. We did it. Now let's go. Lagunya Inazuma enak banget anjing. Teng. Chest. Teng.
Can't catch me.
Yo.
Must be holding on to them for leverage.
Oh shit.
All right, let's get him out of here.
Let's get him out of here, bitch. Oh shit. Dateng lu.
Attaboy.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you.
No. He's the one who you should be thanking. ITTO yang udah nyelamatin.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Well, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative. I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Okay. So now we're done. Defeat all the Ronin? Asik, masih kesempatan. Masih ada kesempatan pakai itu.
Let's get going.
Asik, let's go.
We still have time.
Ada chest lagi. Nggak ada. Oke. Kita ke atas lagi, yes. Woo! Yo, what's up, boys?
The jig's up.
Lu cuma segini. Cuma segini. Ya, memalukan. Ots, tidak kena. Attaboy, bitch.
Coming through.
Easy boy. Is that it? Oh my god. Usaha lagi dong. Banting dulu. Oh my god, so good.
Finally,
Let's roll, bitches.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Yeah, you'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure?
Asik.
Great, because I'm done listening. Ha! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay.
Okay,
Fine.
calm down.
Calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Damn! That was good. That was fucking good. Fuck.
We managed to save everyone! But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Yeah, it said you could take care of it.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Yeah, we didn't want to make things too easy for you.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need.
Yes. True. Never abandon your family. Jangan pernah tinggalin keluarga lu. Betul.
I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni, she got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Yeah, now's your chance to clean up your act.
Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Oh my god, I love it though. I love it though. I love him. I love him. Yep, I love him.
Well, he's
Hola,
free.
hola, halo Ketua KPJ, welcome. Halo FZ. Welcome
But at
to the
least
stream.
he's not a bad guy.
Story quest dengan best cutscene, no debat. No debat. No debat.
Blade
No
embraces its duty.
debat.
As a
Fix.
jeweler cherishes
Gue kan
their
gak
gems.
pernah bilang kalau pilihan story gue jelek, bener, cakep banget dah pilihan story lu lah. Thank you AG, thank you. Kalau merah campur biru jadi Oni ungu. Oh, storynya bagus sayang. Kenapa Takuya harus pakai muka NPC? Kalau mukanya kayak itu bakal bagus. Ya, itu juga sih. Kenapa ya dia harus pakai muka NPC ya? Men, sayang sekali. Tapi gak apa-apa. Storynya tetap keren, tetap real lah walaupun seperti itu, benar. Iya tapi kayak kurang aja. Ya itulah Aimarataki numero uno ITTO. Nice. ITTO ini Bennetnya versi Nazuma. Si kena Zelmu lo gak separah Bennett. Voice dia ngucapin ulta ke Traveler sambil nge-rap. Asik sambil nge-rap gak tuh. Nambah 500 sampai 100 MB. It's okay lah. Asik. Oh my god. Man, I love him. Gua suka itu tadi terakhir walaupun gimana pun juga dia tetap tahu bahwa setiap perbuatan tuh pasti ada konsekuensi dan dia terima untuk menghadapi konsekuensinya itu. And I love him for doing that. Man. I love him. Gimana itonya? Mantap. Pokoknya next banner itu kita bakal ambil guys. Kita bakal pulangin itu. Next banner kita bakal pulangin itu. Halo Bang, halo Mr. Notco, welcome to the stream.
That does sound like my
Aku bingung kenapa tuh?
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yeah, unfortunately, but he needs to, take responsibility for what he's done. But still, nothing's gonna happen to him.
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, oh my god. Itu sama Red Horn-nya kan. Waduh, mantap. Next update banner itu beneran nih yang nge-leak udah leaker terkenal udah hampir 99% bener. Wah. Kalau next banner itu guys, next banner beneran itu yang keluar, kita pulangin. Kita pulangin guys, ITTO. Fix ITTO. Gua udah, wah gila, I love him so much. I love him so much.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Yup, he's awesome indeed. He is awesome indeed.
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Still, he's awesome.
If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time.
Awas Arataki Cici. Sekarang bukan kami satu Cici ya, sekarang Arataki Cici ya. Enggak, by the way, gue udah posisi udah red on kok. Kemarin waktu gue masih red off lagi, gue kan dapat kami satu Cici kan. Nah itu sekarang udah red on. Jadi gue kemarin waktu pertama gue menang red off Ayaka, abis itu red off lagi kami satu Cici keluar. Nah abis itu gue stop sekarang. Makanya gue sekarang udah nggak gacha lagi karena posisi udah red on. Yo bang, join Arataki Gang, yoi Arataki Gang bos, Arataki Gang di bos, senggol dong.
Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
Kalau red on gue saranin cari materialnya sampai sekarang biar pas dapat itu tinggal up level. Yap. Kalau memang nanti bener ada ITTO, nanti gue bakal coba cari materialnya dari sekarang. Gue cari dari material biar nanti gampang tinggal kita level apa aja.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Walaupun red on, awas Cici menyertaimu.
I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Gue hampir yakin sih bang, udah baca yang bilang besok itu. Tapi belum benar-benar 100% juga. Soalnya ini juga belum official, tapi tidak ada salahnya persiapan. Ya tidak ada salahnya untuk persiapan, benar kok. Tidak ada persiapan. Karena gue udah fix kalau misalkan itu banner itu untuk keluar, gue bakal mau join Arataki Gang. Gue bakal join Arataki Gang.
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep, I agree 100%, Granny. I agree 100% that he's adorable.
He does whatever he puts his mind to.
Yep.
He's sincere,
Yep.
brave,
Yep.
and determined.
Yep.
Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it.
Yep, you should be proud of it.
Because Ito is my pride and joy.
Aw, Granny, you're gonna make me cry, Granny.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Damn! That was good. God damn it, that was good. That was fucking good. Tidak ada story yang jelek di Genshin, adanya yang kurang bagus aja kayak story Inazuma Arkon ya. Ya kalau untuk Arkon Quest ya tidak dari story semuanya, maksudnya dari quest mau itu Arkon ataupun mau itu story quest, cuman Inazuma aja yang itu doang. Sisanya mantap. Sisanya mantap. Itu Arkon mah story yang gue kurang paling yang Jin. Next char pengen dapat story bagus lagi dari Hoyo First Yellow Story keren kayak. Ya Yellow Story nih nanti coba kita lihat Yellow Story kayak gimana. Semoga aja keren, amin aja ya. Yoi. Gue lagi penasaran banget sama storynya Yaksa sih sumpah, terutama Yaksa Elektro. Ya Yaksa Elektro yang dari Chasm ya, matanya berkaca-kaca, sensasinya harus berakhir. Iya, sensasinya harus berakhir guys, sedih banget harus berakhir. Oh
Lizard
my
tail,
god.
pepper,
Story
star conch.
itu harus berakhir.
What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
Inazuma Arkon Quest bikin turu ya. Ya cuy, bikin turu aja Arkon Quest ya. Sekali, tapi gak apa-apa, story-nya bagus-bagus semua anjir. Gak masalah, story-nya bagus-bagus. Ya udah diobati lah, setidaknya mereka mengobati itunya dengan story quest yang epic-epic. Nah, terutama kayak si ITTO ini nih. Oh my god, so great. So fucking great, bro. Shit. Oh, abis. Gue tinggal berapa nih? Tinggal 4. Xiao, Eula, Yaemiko, sama Kamisato Ayato. Maybe 2 hari lagi, entah ya mana ya. Eula kayaknya nih, gue penasaran sama Eula. Soalnya. Hai Granny Oni. Cutscene gimana? Cutscene-nya itu 100% Have Kiss. Apa namanya yang Raiden itu? Oh maksudnya Raiden story ya, bisa mengobati Arkon itu Bennett best comedy. Yap. True banget. Asdahanya dilupain. Tahu nih mana si Jem nih? Asdaha nih. Kita mau Asdaha tapi dia belum login nih. Belum login nih guys. Bentar. Kita masih nunggu si James dulu untuk login. Tapi sembari nunggu, gue mau mancing dulu lah. Ini pasti Asdaha sih, Tenang aja.
Let's go. Shaken and stirred.
Ring cutter. Animo hypostasis and Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
You win this battle. Bawang Jamesnya lama, iya. Makanya kita masih menunggu si James dulu nih. Nget.
Victory is almost ours. Whoa, nice catch.
Udah baca manganya kah bang? Belum baca manganya. Gue udah baca sinopsis dari manganya sih. Jadi kan manganya tuh katanya kejadian sebelum traveler tuh datang ke Teyvat. Nanti kita coba baca manganya.
Steady now. It's the final stretch. Yay! Time to
Anjir malah dapat fuck lah, malah dapat bangke. Malah jadi hewan peliharaan. Masih nyari the cats. Ya R5. Mau OTW R5. Sekarang masih R3. Ini mau R4 dikit lagi R4 sih. Mau sampai R5 dulu.
So close, so close. Wow, nice catch.
Enak kalau punya Mona, freeze-nya cepet daripada Sinkyu. Ya, belum punya Mona nih sayangnya nih guys. Gua belum weekly boss 3 minggu ini, gila kelupaan mulu. Nice. Nah kan sebelum traveler datang ada satu alamat dimana bikin otak gue blank. Gue bahas pas Anda udah baca aja, nanti kabarin nanti. Oke sip. Nanti gue bakal baca, tenang aja. Jadi Aquaman ikannya anjir emang. Fuck lah. Udah bagus-bagus jadi Aquaman guys ikannya guys. Sial banget.
Victory is almost ours.
Ya, jangan bilang nih Aquaman lagi nih. Jangan bilang Aquaman lagi nih, agak. Oh, enggak. Kirain Aquaman. Udah. Enggak. Mereka nggak bakal mau itu, stop fishing. Udah. Cari yang lain aja dulu. Gue tinggal dulu, Bang. Oke, FZ.
I'm flying.
Oke, ada itu.
Yeah, you nearly got him. What is it?
Nice.
Is it another Paimon?
Berebutan gitu anjir.
You've got it. You got it.
Oh, dapat bonus mad.
Wow, Paimon's stomach
Ayan.
is rumbling already.
Pesap, ambil.
Yeah, you nearly got it. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already. Victory is almost ours. Wow, nice catch.
Bonus 1 lumayan. Bonus sih, bonus.
You've got it. You got it. Whew, that was a tough fight.
udah selesai. Di situ udah, ini udah, yang di sini juga udah. Berarti sini dulu nih. Gue masih ingat di Inazuma di sini ada 3 pokoknya.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not
Besok
scared of water.
banner Kli bareng ITTO mampus. Jangan barengan please, jangan barengan please, jangan barengan please. Please Mihoyo jangan dibarengin.
Victory is almost ours. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Wih, muncul lagi dia. Mantap.
So close, so close. Stay cool. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Shit, dia kabur. Masih mancing nyari the cats kah bang? Iya nyari R5-nya. Bro, lu nggak usah loncat-loncat situ, maju. Bangke. Enggak, lagi nyari engulfing bang. Sekarang bisa lewat mancing. Yoi dong, engulfing nih bos. Sekarang tuh udah bisa lewat mancing. Tapi nanti engulfingnya itu apa? Efeknya defense sama HP.
Steady now. It's the final stretch. Well, you couldn't have done it without Paimon.
Engulfing def persen. Engulfing def.
You've got it. You got it. Whew, that was a tough fight. So close, so close. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? You've got it. You got it.
Oke.
Whew, that was a tough fight.
Ubah dulu waktunya. Kita lihat dia spawn apa lagi. Saya main Genshin mau koleksi char, signature weapon dan bantai-bantai spiral bang. Oke, nice. Engulfing mah attack dan liar. Nah, engulfing itu kalau misalkan kau dapat dari gacha. Kalau engulfing kau dapat dari mancing itu nanti def percentage sama HP bos. Semua senjata mah pasti ada attack flat. Nah ini engulfingnya dapatnya defense flat. Keren kan? Unik. Engulfingnya unik. Oke.
Victory is almost ours. Wow, nice catch.
Enggul yang ini beda jenis, betul. Satu. Beda daripada yang lain pokoknya engulfing yang ini mah.
You've got it. You got it. 'Cause. 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 Wow, nice.
Saya aja udah lama gak mancing-mancing lagi bang setelah The Catch R5 ya. Iyalah. Kita kan mancing ini ada yang kita kejar.
Yeah, you nearly got him. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? Steady now. It's the final. That was a tough fight.
Dapat, kita rubah dulu waktu kesini. Engulfing ini deflat terus saat 5% pasifnya setiap kali mau keluar pakai senjata ini musuh akan bertambah lemah tapi nggak mati-mati. Itu engulfing yang beda daripada yang lain, unik. Oke, itu udah berapa ya kalau salah? Ikan gue udah berapa? Bukan sini kalau salah. Bisa.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside.
The Kujirayo.
Oke, one more. Berapa lagi sih? Masih butuh lumayan. Oke, butuh 10 lagi. Wait, sebelum itu tadi gua ngeliat situ ada sini ada satu nih. Bukan di sini kakak. Kayak di sini nih. Ini udah. Ini belum nih. Nanti ya gue cari-cariin dulu. Spek 7, ini udah 75%, lumayan. Wait. Tunggu. Gue tadi butuh.
I created another universe and founded paradise for.
Nanti kan kalau misalkan lawan Asdaha, gue pengen upgrade ini dulu nih. Ini Asdaha dulu. Itu udah R4. Saya forgot.
Please speak to
Kita lihat dulu yang ada di sini. Kita lihat map dulu. Map dulu kita lihat.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der
Wait, mana tuh ya? Local specialties.
Please speak to President Sung. I'm just a helper.
Oh wait, untung biar nggak lupa kita ambil dulu local specialties ini. Mana sih? Udah ini belum ya? Udah 3 hari belum ya? Lupa gua. Gue mau ngambil itu apa bahan-bahannya Sinkyu. Bahan-bahannya Sinkyu. Biasa nyari-nyari di sini dulu. Oh udah. Respon. Oke, yang di sini udah, tinggal yang di kota. Yang di kota, seingat gue tuh di kota sekitar sini nih. Nah, sekitar sinilah. Gue ambil dulu sini satu nih. Kenapa nggak pakai gadget ambil biji bang? Ambil bunga plus tanam di pot. Plus tanam di pot biar cepet. Apa tuh gadget biji?
Oh, the sun's out. Oh, this meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certain doom.
Satu, dua, tiga. Ini si Fischl, the real Chunibyo ya. Si Fischl, the real Chunibyo. Dah. Oke. Ini udah. I don't really need it actually. Gue udah 80 juga. Belum ada rencana gue bakal ini bakal ke 90 nggak juga sih. Ini dulu yang penting pertama. Tapi nanti talentnya ini baru tek. Perlu asdaha lagi nih, si jam lama banget. Menunggu gems terlalu lama. Oh ya, kita bisa mancing sini guys. Gue lupa. Aku lupa kita bisa mancing situ. Teleport aja dulu. Habis duluan waktunya, iya. Habis duluan waktunya nih guys. Kita tidak asdaha guys. Gak apa-apa lah. Yang penting yang harian semua udah kelar. Weekly juga kemarin udah kelar. Yang weekly itu weekly quest. Ya paling tinggal weekly boss aja. Weekly boss. Nah ini sekarang kita sambil cari-cari material aja dikit-dikit ya kan. Cicil material. What? Ada chest sini. Belah.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Hai guys, hai Yuka bangsat. Halo Yuka. Car 80 atau 90 cukup tuh bang. Iya 80-90. Sinkyu sih 80 sih. Ini gue lagi mau nyari material si material apa? The Cats. Gue udah R4, satu dikit lagi R5. Makanya gue lagi sambil mancing-mancing ya kan. Untuk menghabisi waktu aja, menghabisi waktu tinggal 17 menit. Kita menghabisi waktu sambil mancing sama kita sambil ngobrol-ngobrol juga di sini guys. Sekarang kita mancing-mancing dulu nih. Kita cari material. Biasalah, namanya juga dunia juga open world ya nggak sih? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? What? Oke, gue coba mancing ini dulu deh. Gue mau tahu sini ada atau nggak sih? Nggak perlu sebenarnya. Gue tinggal lihat di sini aja. Gue lagi lihat map dulu, fishing. Gue nyari ini sama ini. Oh ada kok, bener ada di sini. Berarti dia lagi nggak spawn aja di situ. Sip. Berarti bener sini. Ya.
Victory is almost ours.
Victory is almost ours.
Is it another Paimon?
Ah, boom. Ngumpulin buku Yae, buku light novel ya kan? Kita baca-baca kan?
What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Oh shit, terlalu jauh. Bro, makanan di sini. Nah, gitu dong. Peka dong.
So close, so close.
Peka dong. Ah.
That was a tough fight.
Udah R berapa catch-nya? R4. Satu lagi. Makanya kita sekarang nyicil dulu. Nggak muncul. Bangke. Nggak muncul. Puffer piece-nya nggak muncul. Udah lari jauh-jauh dia nggak muncul. Kan sialan. Kesini aja dulu deh. Gebek. Kepencet. Kalau ikannya kurang mah jarah buat orang lain bang, minta ikan. Udah. Waktu gue pertama kali bikin The Cats gue kayak gitu tuh. Gue jarah orang lain buat minta ikan. Cuman gue sekarang agak malas aja buat jarah buat aja. Jadi kayak ya udah nunggu aja lah, udah tinggal naikin RR doang kan. Waktu gue bikin The Cats pertama kali, nah itu gue baru Jara World karena gue butuh The Cats-nya. Nah untuk naikin R-nya tuh enggak sih, gue nggak pernah Jara World lagi. Jara World orang lain gue kayak udahlah, tunggu aja, nggak spawn ya udah tunggu. Jadi biar kita santai, step by step. Yang penting tetap stabil gitu loh kita ininya. Oh. Tarik dulu, itu ada. Kalau lihat orang mancing sedikit zaman Raiden rilis pada spam notifikasi masuk ke word gue buat nyolongin ikan anjir. Iya. Pasti pada buat nyari nyari the cats buat Raiden.
Victory is almost ours. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already. Yeah, you nearly got him! What is it? Is it another Paimon? Victory is almost ours! Wow, Paimon's stomach is
sama FZ sekarang malah kasih ke yang lain The Cats kalau Raiden punya engulfing atau Skyward Spine. Dia sih kalau misalkan Raiden lu udah punya engulfing mah ya The Cats kasih aja kayak ke Xiangling kayak gitu-gitu tuh lebih itu worth it sih. Tiap hari ada aja 1-2 orang masuk ikan. Buka sosmed postingan ya rata-rata nanyain The Cats ya udah R5 buat dijarah. Nice. Emang the best cats Xiangling yoi. Pak, ikannya jauh banget, Pak. Sini, Pak. Pak, sini, Pak. Ah. Mundur, Pak. bapak dia malah maju. Dikerjain kita sama ikan itu guys. Cok, sini cok, sini cok. Ayo, ayo, sini cok, sini cok. Lempar. Xiangling the best kalau udah pakai the catch R5. Yap. Ini gue udah R4 nih satu lagi. Ya kita santai aja ya. Penting kita tetap ingat oh ini udah 3 hari, udah kita mancing lagi, gini lagi, slow. Step by step, step by step. Cok, ikannya nggak kesini cok. Nah, sini dong sayang. Ayo cinta. Nah, ambil makanannya sayang. Ayo.
Yeah, you nearly got it.
Oke. Sudah, kita stop fishing dulu. Kita rubah dulu waktunya. Xiangling ku pakai spine daripada nggak kepake. Ada 4 senjata B5 di akun yang kepake cuma 2. Spine sama Oma. Sisanya nggak kepake karena nggak bulcar katalis. Oh, I see. Saya kepengen Aquila sama Skyward Spine. Nice.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during
Kepencet
my
klik kanan
impromptu
dong.
absence.
I'm sure the good people of the advent.
Hilang, gara-gara gue nyebur hilang semua. Sama kepengen Aquila buat Bennett yang keluar malah buku sampah. Aduh, kepencet klik kiri. Oh my god. Udah 3 kali padahal dia loh.
Victory is almost ours. Wow, nice catch.
Oke, udah gak bakal ada muncul-muncul lagi juga. Tabut gua. Tunggu 3 hari lagi. Nah di sini ke satu lagi terakhir situ. I'm back, halo Pras, welcome back. Sembah dev percentage, oh ya dong. Sembah dev percentage kakak, base artifact, no cap, no debat. Coba mainin spesimen zero bang, spesimen zero tuh apa tuh by the way? Abis duluan waktunya buat lawan Nugraha, nice. Ayo nyebur, Aka jangan neburin sayang, ayo sayang. Jangan nebur ya. Absen, halo Joy Kamisato, welcome to the stream. Hihi. Dia nggak spawn ya, udah kita coba dulu deh. Udah dibikin belum bang botnya? Bot apa tuh? Oh botnya di Discord ya? Anjir gue belum sempet lagi anjir. Nanti gue bikin deh. Wait ya. Nanti habis stream ini dikit lagi tuh. Di habis stream ini gue bikin bot yang buat di Discord ya. Bot yang buat langsung otomatis kasih tahu gue untuk Masketir lagi stream. Oh by the way, yang baru join kalau lo belum join Discord jangan lupa untuk join Discord Masketir, linknya ada di deskripsi, oke?
Victory is almost ours. Well, you couldn't have
Dapat
done it without
Aquaman. Dapat Aquaman.
You've got it. You got it.
Pinkor atau Yak BB buat ngasih tahu stream main bagus ya, itu nanti yang bakal gue install tuh. Bakal gue install buat dari situ, pakai itu. Azdaha.
Yeah, you nearly got it. What is it?
Okay.
What is it? Is it enough?
Time di sini, sep. Spesimen zero tuh game horror bang, bisa berempat, tapi kalau berempat spesimennya nanti ada 2. Oh I see. Nanti kita coba lihat. Oke, bisa pakai ini, start fishing.
Steady now, it's the final stretch. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Ah, dia kabur. Saran gua kasih admin aja ke salah satu mod orang Discord biar lebih enak dia buat setting botnya. Udah kok by the way mod Discord kita mod Discord Masketir tuh si Prasetyo tuh. Nah itu salah satu mod Discord Masketir. Dia malah yang udah ngerapihin tuh. Jadi say thanks to Prasetyo. Terima kasih Pras sudah ngerapihin Discord Masketir by the way. Nah itu cuman masalahnya buat yang satu ini nih, nanti yang gue setting nih gue harus ada email yang udah terintegrasi dengan akun Discord. Dan si Pras itu emailnya belum terintegrasi sama akun Discord, makanya dia nggak bisa setup. Nah nanti butuh bantuan gue, nah makanya nanti gue mau setupin. Hop.
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Kasih orang yang sebut Discord aja bang. Itu si Pras tuh salah satunya tuh yang udah itu. Nah kasih admin aja ke Pras itu biar dia enak buat nyeting. Iya, hampir semuanya tuh udah disetting sama Discordnya sama si Pras. Nah cuman yang satu ini butuh email yang terintegrasi dengan akun Discord. Nah sayangnya emailnya tidak terintegrasi di akun Discordnya si Pras, makanya dia nggak bisa setup bot untuk otomatis ngasih tahu kalau misalkan kita lagi stream. Nah makanya nanti gue mau bantu untuk setup bot yang ini gitu. Saya sebut Discord juga bang, jago set bot juga. Oh mantap kalau kayak gitu, lu kalau kayak gitu lu langsung chat aja di Discord Masketir nanti. Kalau misalkan memang lu bisa bantu untuk set bot yang ini ya nanti gua chat. Kalau saran gua pakai Pingcore, cukup pakai link channel buat notifikasi YouTube mah. Oh mantap juga. Saya udah terverifikasi semua bot Discord bang, tinggal setting aja. Mantap kalau gitu. Nanti Slayer di Discord lu tinggal set gua aja, nanti gua tinggal kasih role-nya gitu ke lo. Tinggal itu aja, oke? Ini udah 2 kali. Oh udah. Oke, tinggal di satu lagi. Oh ada di sini nih. Just one more. Pas. Tinggal 4 menit kurang ya. 4 menit kurang waktu stream hari ini. Well kita sambil macam-macam, sambil ngobrol-ngobrol aja. Atau kita story udah kelar. Ya 2 hari lagi. Jujur rencana gue 2 hari lagi. Gue pengen jalanin EULA cuy. Gue terkesima dengan EULA gara-gara kemarin tuh. Yang kemarin kita lagi streaming kita lagi nonton bareng kan. Yang karakter itulah karakter trailer atau apa. Gue tertarik sama EULA nih. Makanya gue nanti pengen jalanin storynya EULA kayaknya 2 hari lagi. 4 menit gak jadi gelut sama kodok. Aku masih magang bang, jadi modnya nggak apa-apa magang jadi mod, tapi udah rapi banget deh pokoknya deh. Disco Masketir, thank you banget Pras. Saran sih buat role baru aja bang, buat set Discord, jadi nggak bingung mana yang punya nggak bingung aja yang punya Discord siapa. Oh ya nanti gue bikinin role-nya, gue bikinin role baru untuk yang buat set Discord siapa ini siapa, oke? Gue rada sedih lihat EULA sih anjir, awas di EULA jadi pelatnas. Apa tuh pelatnas? Not you. What the hell? Ikan ungu. Not you, but this. Kabur dia malah kedeketan, guys. Nice, petugas lalu lintas. Jipel, welcome to the stream. Nah, sayang sekali kau telat. Tuh, tinggal 2 menit lagi. Ntar lagi udah end stream nih.
Yeah, you nearly got him.
Oke. Mancing dulu.
Paimon's stomach
Mantap,
is
dapat
rumbling
satu.
already.
Dapat satu lagi. Nanti kita clean up dulu. Bukannya ikan ungu buat the cats juga atau beda? Sama. Buat yang penting pufferfish. Pufferfish itu dua-duanya buat the cats satu. Yang ungu 10. Yang ungu itu bukan. Sorry. Yang ungu itu bukan buat yang R5-nya, bukan. Gua kira lu ngomongin pufferfish. Salah. Wah, ini kayaknya jadi Aquaman sini, Fix. Aduh, feeling gua nih jadi Aquaman nih. Semoga enggak. Oh, enggak. Enggak jadi Aquaman. Story Genshin sih nggak pernah mengecewakan menurut gua, Bang. Banyak surprise di story dari masing-masing Archon Quest. Well, kalau misalkan dari semua story itu benar, banyak yang nggak mengecewakan. Ya cuman Archon Quest Inazuma aja menurut gua. Oh, gua harus pakai ini. Pantes dia nggak mau. Ya benar, tapi sayangnya storynya underrated. Storynya bagus loh. Story questnya bagus loh. Sumpah. Kalau refine mah pufferfish ya, refine pufferfish. Kalau misalkan yang buat bikin the cats-nya itu koi, golden koi. Bukan yang ungu ini. Ada namanya golden koi. Buku ikan Raymond juga nggak, Bang? Ikan Raymond tuh apa?
So close. Stay cool. Wow, nice catch.
Soalnya Archon Quest Inazuma tuh cerita tentang lurnya terdahulu sebelum Inazuma jadi seperti sekarang. Enggak sih, itu story deh kayaknya. Kalau tentang leluhurnya tuh kayak story deh, bukan Archon Quest. Archon Quest itu tentang Inazuma yang udah sekarang gitu, dan kita cari solusinya untuk yang Vision Hunt Decree gitu. Tapi kalau cerita tentang pendahulunya sih di story, bukan di Archon. Streamer yang gua tahu ngikut story Genshin cuman si Bang Hat sama ini channel. Story nih, Bos.
You got it.
Ini satu.
Is it another Paimon?
Bam.
So close. That was a
Oke,
tough
satu
fight.
lagi kita coba rubah waktu dulu. Buka jam 8. No skip di sini dong. No skip club, bosku. No skip club, gak ada skip di Masketir, tidak ada. Kita baca semua, kita telaah semua storynya. Kita tahu dari ujung ke ujung storynya. Kenapa? Karena storynya bagus banget. Gitu. Saya skip impact, teman pun mainnya skip impact. Oh, kalau di sini tenang aja guys. Kalau di Masketir tidak ada namanya skip impact, oke? Nah, pas banget. Pas banget. Waktunya udah habis dan di sini gak ada tuh gaspon pufferfish ya, pas banget. Walaupun gue kurang paham bahasa Inggris, gak apa-apa. Jadi di sini Masketir tuh lu sambil menyelam minum air. Jadi lu juga sekalian belajar bahasa Inggris. Kalau lu nanti gak ada kata-kata yang lu nggak ngerti, saran gue lu cari aja di Google. Oh, ini arti katanya ini. Tingkatin aja vocab lu dulu. Lu nggak usah terlalu peduli masalah grammar dulu untuk pertama. Lu tingkatin aja vocab lu, banyakin vocab dulu. Nanti kalau vocab lu udah banyak, baru dikit-dikit ditingkatin itu lo grammar lu. Tapi ya, step by step lah. Kayak gue sekarang main Genshin, step by step aja. Step by step, gak usah terlalu dikejar, diras, gak perlu. Itu aja. Kebanyakan stream lain skip story, Bang. Mereka lebih penting ngejar Ascent, Wheelchair, sama Spiral Abyss. Oh, I see. Oke. Ya kalau misalkan kalau di Masketir yang bisa gue jamin sama kalian semua adalah di sini no skip club. Oke? No skip club di sini. Ya, kelas bahasa Inggris sambil menyelam minum air kita di sini, Bos. Jadi saran gue kalau misalkan gue lagi story atau gue lagi apa, lu ada yang ini kata ini apa artinya? Lu tinggal buka Google, cari katanya, perbanyak vocab, udah santai step by step. Oh nanti lama-lama terbiasa. Lu terbiasa nih dengar bahasa Inggris nih, ngobrol bahasa Inggris, orang ngobrol. Walaupun lu nggak ngerti, tapi kalau lu udah terbiasa, lama-lama nanti otak lu akan mencerna dengan sendirinya. Itulah uniknya bahasa, serius. And itulah caranya gue belajar bahasa Inggris. Dari yang nggak ngerti jadi ngerti ya kayak gitu. Gue awal kesini pas lu lagi question her, iya. Question her gitu-gitu ya kan, lu lihat kan no skip club AJ. Ku tunggu sampai Kanria di sini Sampaikan riah bos, sampaikan riah, kita bakal Genshin terus ya gak sih? Mau berapa tahun kita gas terus Genshin guys. Oke, ini karena ikan puffer udah gak ada lagi, udah gak respon, semua spot udah gini dan kebetulan waktu juga udah habis. Terpaksa gue harus end stream di sini. Thank you banget bagi lu semua. Thank you AG, Slayer, FZ, Pras, JPL yang tadi baru datang. Thank you semua udah nemenin gue di sini untuk kita tadi story ITTO ya. Itu keren banget sih story sumpah. Thank you AG. Thank you saran untuk jalanin story ITTO. The best. Mantep. Thank you semua yang udah mampir di sini. Jangan lupa untuk di like, di share sama teman-teman lu, dan mungkin kalau ada temen lu yang lagi gabut, lu bisa ajak. Kalau gue lagi stream di sini, lu ajak datang ke sini, kita ngobrol bareng di sini, terutama bahas story ya di sini ya. Karena kalau misalkan lu tanya review build ya, AG tau lah, lu semua tau lah kalau bahas build di sini. yang ada gue nggak cari yang attack, gue nggak nyari artifact lu bagus, bodo amat. Yang gue cari artifact lu ada defense-nya nggak, nah gitu ya bisa kalau di sini. Oke, thank you semuanya, see you tomorrow, see you on the next stream. Nanti next stream mungkin kita bakal EULA. Thank you, goodbye.